Hey folks! Today we're delving into the rising issue of invasive wolves spreading across rural areas. As night descends and gunshots echo in the distance, the haunting howl of wolves signals the beginning of the intense nightly chase. It's a dramatic and dangerous struggle between humans and predators, one that's testing the limits of wildlife control, safety, and coexistence.
Look out! Look out! Look out! Hey, there's a bear! Come out! Good boy! He'll bite him! He'll bite him! He's done.
In today's video, you'll see elite hunting dogs equipped with advanced GPS collars, a vital piece of technology that allows hunters to monitor and track them during high-risk encounters. These dogs are specially trained to handle situations involving packs of 4 to 5 wolves, demonstrating exceptional skills in scent detection, tracking, and coordinated teamwork, all while staying highly responsive to human commands. By merging cutting-edge technology with expert canine training, these teams are able to pursue, deter, and defend against wolf threats with remarkable precision. This innovative approach offers critical protection for livestock and farmers alike, marking a modern, effective, and humane strategy for managing wolf populations and reducing human-wildlife conflict across the US. In northern Pennsylvania, data from 2022 revealed a sharp decline in wolf attacks on livestock, dropping from 200 cases per year to just 100, thanks in large part to the strategic use of trained hunting dogs. Over a focused 3-month campaign, coordinated teams utilizing both skilled dogs and rifles successfully removed more than 4,100 wolves from the region, which has the highest wolf population density in the United States. This combined approach has proven remarkably effective in reducing conflict between humans and wolves, offering vital protection for farmers while helping to regulate and stabilize the regional wolf population. It stands as a powerful example of how targeted wildlife management and collaboration can restore balance and safeguard rural livelihoods. In Pennsylvania, USA, dog owners are required to demonstrate their ability to properly care for and protect their hunting dogs before being granted a license to use them in the field. Each year, the state issues approximately 170,000 hunting licenses, yet only about 1/4 of applicants successfully obtain the special permit for hunting dogs. This rigorous approval process ensures that only skilled and responsible handlers are authorized to deploy hunting dogs, safeguarding the health and welfare of the animals while maintaining humane and effective wildlife management practices. By setting such high standards, Pennsylvania helps ensure that hunting operations remain ethical, sustainable, and respectful of both animals and the environment. In addition, securing a rifle license in Pennsylvania requires hunters to adhere to strict firearm safety regulations and demonstrate proper weapon handling skills. Before being licensed, every applicant must complete a certified firearm safety course and pass a shooting proficiency test to prove their competence in the field. These measures are designed to protect hunting dogs, prevent tragic misfires, and ensure that hunters can accurately identify their targets under pressure. By enforcing such rigorous standards, authorities help guarantee that hunters are well prepared for high-risk encounters with wolves, while also minimizing harm to other wildlife and preserving the integrity of the surrounding ecosystem. In Pennsylvania, the wolf hunting season typically spans from November through February, operating under strict state regulations that set annual limits on the number of wolves that can be legally taken. These carefully designed rules aim to maintain balance, protecting farmers' livelihoods while also preserving ecological stability. By restricting the harvest, the state helps prevent overhunting and ensures that wolf populations remain healthy and sustainable, avoiding disruptions to the broader ecosystem. This balanced approach addresses the real and ongoing threat wolves pose to livestock and rural communities, while also upholding Pennsylvania's commitment to responsible wildlife management and conservation. During the harsh winter months, deep snow and rugged terrain make it extremely difficult for hunters to move efficiently through the wilderness. To tackle these challenges, many turn to snowmobiles as their primary mode of transportation. These specially outfitted vehicles feature spacious storage compartments, allowing hunters to safely and efficiently transport wolves after a successful hunt. Snowmobiles not only enable hunters to cover vast snow-covered areas with ease, but also ensure greater safety and practicality when navigating severe weather conditions. This modern approach to winter hunting provides a reliable and organized means of travel and transport, helping maintain smooth operations throughout the season. Wolves are exceptionally intelligent and agile predators, capable of sprinting at speeds of up to 37 km per hour, about 60 km/h. Their keen instincts and heightened sense of danger make them some of the most formidable adversaries in the wild. They can vanish in seconds, expertly using the terrain to conceal themselves and escape pursuit. A missed shot doesn't just mean a lost chance, it alerts the entire pack. The sound of gunfire and a failed attempt instantly raises their awareness, making them more cautious, elusive, and difficult to track in the future. This increased wariness and adaptability adds another layer of challenge, requiring hunters to be extremely precise, patient, and strategic in every move they make. Additionally, many communities across the United States have voiced strong opposition to wolf hunting on ethical and humanitarian grounds, arguing that it causes unnecessary suffering to these intelligent and social animals. If you agree with this viewpoint, drop a 2 in the comments to share your support for more humane wildlife management practices. While wolf hunting is often promoted as a way to control population numbers, it also fulfills state and federal regulations requiring hunters to report the number of wolves taken each season. This ongoing debate highlights the complex balance between wildlife conservation, public safety, and animal welfare in managing predator populations responsibly. Wolves are not typically hunted for food. Instead, their fur is highly valued for its softness, durability, and natural insulation. Once harvested, it's often used to create a range of high-end products, from warm winter clothing to luxury fashion accessories. This utilization of natural materials maintains economic value while also providing practical benefits for everyday use, reflecting how some communities continue to find ways to repurpose wildlife resources responsibly within modern industries. While livestock farming income in the US has reached a steady level, finding long-term solutions will depend on the government's ability to implement more sustainable and preventive strategies for managing wildlife and protecting rural livelihoods. If you support current US hunting policies, drop a 1 in the comments and share this video with someone who'd find it meaningful. May blessings and good fortune follow you. And don't head out just yet. Stick around for our next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the challenges and innovations shaping the future of wildlife management. It's not just wolves causing trouble. Bears have also become a major source of damage across the United States. In quiet rural communities, where endless cornfields sustain families and fuel local economies, bears are increasingly emerging as a serious threat. Drawn to farms during harvest season, these powerful animals raid fields in search of food to bulk up before winter hibernation. Their relentless foraging leads to massive crop losses, jeopardizing farmers' livelihoods and placing a heavy strain on the regional agricultural economy. What was once a rare encounter has now become a recurring challenge that rural America can no longer ignore. But recently, something extraordinary and alarming has disrupted the usual rhythm of life in the region. As night falls, black bears have begun emerging from the nearby forests, first just a few, then swelling into a formidable group of nearly 40. Once known for being solitary creatures, these bears are now moving together in packs, roaming through cornfields, tearing down fences and leaving widespread destruction behind. Their growing numbers have sparked serious concern, not only because of the massive crop losses they cause, but also due to the rising danger to farmers and their families. As competition for food intensifies, the bears have become increasingly aggressive, making it harder than ever for local farmers to protect their land, their livelihoods, and their sense of safety in the place they call home. Drawn by the irresistible scent of ripening corn, black bears began slipping monotony into the fields under the cover of darkness. Each morning, farmers awoke to unsettling signs of their presence: deep paw prints in the soft soil, broken stalks, and half-eaten ears of corn scattered across the rows. As the number of bears continued to grow, so did the scale of the destruction, leaving farmers frustrated and powerless against the relentless nighttime raids. With every passing night, the bears became bolder and less fearful of humans, pushing ever closer to homes and barns. What started as quiet unease soon turned into genuine fear, as families faced the harsh reality of sharing their land with powerful, unpredictable intruders. Experts across the US estimate that bear-related damage now costs between $10,000 and $20,000 per cornfield, depending on the size of the farm and the severity of the attacks. These losses go far beyond the immediate harvest. They disrupt supply chains, weaken local economies, and threaten agricultural exports that many rural communities depend on. Because corn serves as a foundational crop for both food production and livestock feed, the bear's destruction has wide-reaching implications for regional food security. As bear encounters become increasingly frequent near homes and barns, concerns are mounting, not only about protecting crops, but also about ensuring the safety of farm workers and families who live on the front lines of this growing conflict. During an expedition in the Rocky Mountains, a man experienced a terrifying brush with death when he suddenly came face to face with a massive black bear while filming. In an instant, the bear charged toward him, its thunderous roar echoing through the forest. Drawing on his deep understanding of animal behavior, the man stood his ground, maintaining steady eye contact and using his camera gear to shield himself. His composure helped him momentarily deflect the attack, but not without consequence. The bear's immense strength left him seriously injured, suffering multiple wounds before he managed to escape and call for help. Rescuers later airlifted him to a nearby hospital where he received urgent medical treatment. This chilling encounter underscores the unpredictable danger of wild bear behavior and the vital importance of strictly adhering to safety measures, from carrying bear spray to maintaining safe distances. Even for seasoned explorers, nature's power can turn a moment of awe into a fight for survival. Officials strongly advise hikers to bring pepper spray when exploring mountainous regions, particularly in areas known for black bear activity. If you encounter a black bear, it's crucial to remain calm. Use the pepper spray as a protective measure, direct it toward the bear's eyes. The burning sensation and brief blindness typically cause the bear to retreat. Pepper spray provides a non-lethal means of defense, allowing you to stay safe without injuring the animal. Keeping the canister easily accessible and knowing how to use it properly can be vital in a dangerous encounter. When it comes to encounters with black bears, protecting human life remains the highest priority. The extensive property damage these animals can cause, affecting crops and farm facilities, has prompted strong government action. In many situations, firearms are considered the most effective way to prevent further losses and maintain public safety. Still, it's crucial for hunters and wildlife officials to follow strict guidelines to ensure that all bear management efforts are carried out responsibly and ethically. In the fall and winter seasons, black bears grow more active as they seek out food and shelter to build up fat reserves for hibernation. This behavior often makes them easier for hunters to locate. Experts estimate that the black bear population in the United States ranges from about 850,000 to 950,000. The number of bears allowed for hunting each year usually ranges from 5 to 10, depending on each state's bear population, environmental conditions, and wildlife management objectives. To be eligible for bear hunting, individuals must be at least 18 years old and meet specific health standards. Despite this, they must still be accompanied and overseen by an experienced guide. One of the most crucial abilities for hunters is learning to move silently through the forest, allowing them to approach bears without drawing attention. Being able to read wind direction and understand the landscape is key to remaining unnoticed. This stealth-based method not only boosts the chances of a successful hunt, but also minimizes the risk for both the hunter and the bear. When hunting close to residential neighborhoods, there's a higher chance of disturbing local residents and their pets. To avoid these situations, hunters are strongly advised to select areas far from populated regions. Doing so not only safeguards people and domestic animals, but also helps maintain peace within the community. By choosing their hunting spots wisely, hunters can lower the risk of accidents and prevent unnecessary alarm in surrounding neighborhoods. Hunting dogs provide a major advantage when tracking black bears, relying on their sharp sense of smell to locate the animal. This enables hunters to keep a safer distance while keeping track of the bear's movements. The dogs can also divert the bear's attention, giving hunters a safer opportunity to approach. Their strong instincts serve as an early warning system, alerting hunters to potential danger nearby and helping to prevent sudden encounters, which greatly improves overall safety during the hunt. Opponents of firearm use in hunting often emphasize serious concerns about safety and the potential for accidents. Discharging a gun in the wild carries the danger of stray bullets hitting unintended targets, such as other hunters, nearby wildlife, or unsuspecting hikers. The loud noise from gunfire can also frighten animals and disturb the natural environment. For many people, the ethical questions surrounding firearms in hunting lead to debates about whether this method is the most humane or effective for wildlife management. Consequently, there has been increasing interest in exploring safer and more sustainable alternatives to minimize the risks linked to gun use in the field.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Furthermore, many argue that depending on firearms is not a sustainable long-term solution to human-bear conflicts. Instead, they support alternative strategies, such as educating communities on safe coexistence with black bears, enhancing habitat management to limit bear intrusion, and reinforcing regulations to prevent overhunting. These measures are designed to promote a more balanced coexistence between people and wildlife, while addressing safety concerns through non-lethal and proactive methods. Black bear attacks have caused significant hardship for American farmers, with the current population estimated at roughly 300,000 bears. Despite these challenges, the agricultural sector has managed to rebound by nearly 70%. After watching this video, we invite you to share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Since these strategies have shown success in managing certain invasive species, do you think there could be even more effective alternatives? If so, we'd love to hear your ideas. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support future content. Be sure to send this video to your friends so they can check it out and enjoy it too. Recent reports from wildlife conservation organizations estimate that the red fox population in the United States is about 1 million. Their distribution varies greatly across the country, including the Midwest, Northeast, Western states, and the Southeast, demonstrating their exceptional adaptability. Red foxes have managed to thrive in a wide variety of environments, ranging from urban neighborhoods to rural farmland and forested regions. Although they can be difficult to spot, their intelligence and adaptability have allowed them to flourish across many different habitats nationwide. Red foxes influence not only the ecosystem, but also agriculture and urban environments throughout the US. In rural areas, they're known to prey on small livestock, such as poultry and lambs, and at times they damage crops, leading to financial losses for farmers. In cities and suburban neighborhoods, red foxes frequently rummage through trash and sometimes wander onto residential properties, creating friction with homeowners. Although they play a role in controlling rodent populations, their presence in some regions can disturb local ecosystems and occasionally cause unintended imbalances among native wildlife. With their keen hunting instincts and impressive adaptability, red foxes are known to cause significant damage to agricultural operations. In states such as Michigan and Virginia, where poultry farming is a key industry, their presence can lead to major financial losses. Red foxes often prey on small livestock, like chickens and turkeys, which not only reduces flock numbers, but also compels farmers to invest more in repairing damaged coops and fencing. In addition to preying on small livestock, red foxes can also harm crops by digging for insects and small animals, particularly in farming areas. Their burrowing behavior is especially damaging to root vegetables such as carrots, potatoes, and similar crops, as they leave holes in the soil while foraging. This activity not only causes direct damage to the plants, but also disturbs their root systems, often resulting in lower yields and added difficulties for farmers. In large cities such as Chicago and Seattle, red foxes have demonstrated an extraordinary ability to adapt to urban living. Their success in residential neighborhoods showcases their intelligence and ingenuity. City environments provide abundant food sources, from rummaging through trash bins to feeding on leftovers left by people. Red foxes are frequently spotted near parks, backyards, and even golf courses, where they forage for food and sometimes come into close contact with humans. Red foxes are generally not considered aggressive animals. They usually avoid direct contact with humans and prefer to stay in natural or urban areas where food is readily available. While they may act defensively if cornered or threatened, red foxes are typically shy and solitary by nature. Their daily activities focus mainly on finding food and caring for their young rather than displaying any form of aggressive behavior. In the United States, using firearms to hunt red foxes is a common method for managing their population and limiting the harm they cause to agriculture and native wildlife. However, it's crucial for hunters to follow established regulations to ensure the practice remains safe and sustainable. Although rules differ from state to state, most require hunters to possess a valid hunting license and a specific tag for red fox hunting. These regulations help ensure that hunters understand the legal requirements and are properly trained in the responsible use of firearms. In rural areas like Pennsylvania, farmers often depend on rifles as their primary tool for managing red fox populations. And for good reason. Rifles offer the precision and long-range accuracy necessary to handle these quick and elusive predators. Because red foxes are both fast and skilled at staying out of sight, the ability to take a precise shot from a distance is often crucial for effective population control. However, it's important to note that noise pollution caused by firearms and hunting activities is a serious issue that warrants careful consideration. In areas near residential neighborhoods, the sound of gunfire can be more than a simple disturbance. It can greatly interfere with residents' daily routines and contribute to ongoing tension within the community. What are your thoughts on the red fox hunting practices discussed in today's video? Do you agree with these methods, or do you believe there are better, more effective alternatives? Share your opinions in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching until the end, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. We look forward to seeing you in our next episode.